We're at the SilkLush headquarters, and I'm doing some little home improvement with my boy John, the CEO of SilkLush.
Yo.
And
well, I'm second in command. My wife is the CEO of the company.
Yeah, true that. Yeah, boss lady. Yeah. So all we doing is some simple lights in the house. So I was like, John, let's get the lights. John was like, all right, no problem. Look at all this tech he got. Look at all this tech he got in the house. Show them what you got, John. Show them what you got. Show these people what you got.
First of all, we got the Ring Doorbell Pro.
How much is that?
$200.
Letitia, check that.
So what happened is, with this doorbell, it covers the front of your entire crib, right? So you can see people coming through the side or whatever it has to be. Plus, it doesn't do batteries, so it can do either or. You can do battery or not. So it lasts a long time. But me personally, I wanted wires, so we have to go through that. The Ring Doorbell.
One.
Now for your backyard, this is the floodlight with camera in there. So this illuminates your whole backyard. It covers your whole backyard with one camera, and on top of that is voice activated, so you could talk to somebody if they're in your backyard.
Let's do it here, boy.
Right?
All right.
It's important though, because you want to cover your backyard.
True.
You know, my backyard is like 40 yards or something like that,
True.
so we need to cover it and see everything. This is a little gadget from them. There's a doorbell. So this doorbell connects through your Wi-Fi. Everything connects through your Wi-Fi, right? And this, so I can plug this in anywhere and hear the doorbell. Just pretty much. There's a Ring doorbell.
How much is that?
Ring came out with this. So this is your indoor home security system. This is your keypad, motion sensor that you can put anywhere and nobody can see it, which is this box right here. And then you have the ones for the motion sensors that go in the corner of your room, and plus the motion sensors for the window as well. So pretty much you pay Ring $10 a month, they record. You're cutting out the middleman. It's $100 a year, no contract. You're cutting out the middleman, which is all these other companies like ADT and all that stuff, because it's not necessary, because when something goes wrong, all they do is call the police, which is the same thing you can do, because you get the alert on your cell phone when somebody breaks in. Pretty simple. And you have the footage you can get from Ring any given time.
All right? Let's continue with the more gadgets now. Here we go.
We got the sensors, extra sensors that go on every window, which is, this is like $30, $40. But you have to remember, and this is something he didn't know yet, when you buy all of this together, the prices dramatically drop, because they look at it as a bundle pack from Best Buy. So all of this in the beginning was like $1,100, $1,200, but it dropped to like $750. Right? And I got two of these.
All right.
Now
here we go now.
This is where you spend the extra money at.
All right. The most important part.
The most important part is you could have all of this, all this Wi-Fi, everything needs to connect. And if you don't have a good Wi-Fi setup, you're wasting your time. Because then you're going to be calling, oh, it doesn't work, it wasn't work. Ma'am, because your Wi-Fi is in a bad spot, you got to get something that's good. So then now you got to go with this.
Boom.
This
Wi-Fi on steroids
is the best, and I repeat, best Wi-Fi router on the market. Hands down, you are not beating this.
$350.
Okay? There's some that even cost more, I can tell you, which is, to be honest. But this one right here is the top of the line. I'll explain to you why. I don't know if you can really see that, but what that is mesh technology.
Just do it.
So with mesh technology, pretty much is that you can set up the Wi-Fi router wherever you need to in the house, and we have these antennas that work off of it. Right? These are the antennas. They plug directly into your wall, and they all communicate together. That's it. They all communicate together, right? So what this does is blankets your house with the strongest signal that you can get. Now, see, the funny thing is, a lot of people don't understand that they buy Verizon. You know, Verizon's the best, and they give you the router. The router comes built in, right? So for Wi-Fi. But the thing is, the throw distance of the router is low. So basically, you have a 5.44 gigahertz signal. That's your fastest signal that's coming off the router. Problem is that the ones that come from Verizon are not made to throw that signal so far. So if you're not in a first floor of your house or close in the vicinity of that router, you're not getting the fastest speed that you can get off of it. That's number one. It kicks you to 2.4 megahertz, which is slower, still good.
Jesus, John, I'm confused right now.
But
yo, it works. It works far. It works
slower.
far.
So let me shorten it down. I'm sorry, I'm trying to give a thorough explanation here. So the bottom line is that throw distance to the 5.4, which is the best signal that you want for streaming, everything like that, maybe 150 feet at the most. And if it goes in between floors, done. With this baby, when you put it in, your 5.4 signal, when you're in between the lines of this, like a perimeter, 20,000 feet. The only one in the market that's close to, not even close, is on average 6,000 to 7,000. This is almost tripling that. So what this does for me is allow me to go all the way down the block. I can use my Wi-Fi almost. The whole of my 40-yard plus in the backyard, I can use my Wi-Fi. But what's most important, the Ring needs a solid Wi-Fi connection to work properly. A lot of people buy these Ring setups and they don't think about that, and their brain don't realize that. And then when they get home, it's like, oh, it looks blotchy, or I can't see anything, or it's not connecting. It's because the Ring is too far away from your Wi-Fi setup. So all I did was take this setup, plug one in this is on the first floor, this is in the basement all the way in one corner, this is in my bedroom all the way upstairs in the other corner. And picture it like a tic-tac-toe. But we're doing like this, it covers my whole house with 5.4 signal. As soon as you go outside into the backyard, yes, it's 2.4 because I'm outside of the range of the 5.4, but it's 2.4 solid. So it works all the way in my backyard, works all the way in front of my house, so I don't have to ever worry about coverage again. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Is it worth paying an extra $100?
$100?
Yeah, because on average, a good router is going to cost you $2.
I ain't paying a $200.
A good router is going to cost you $2. Right? But if you do what I do for a living and the things that I do, I need
John.
the fast speed.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have a TV and I'm streaming. Hello. Have a TV that's streaming and all of a sudden it starts to freeze up.
True.
And tell me, yo, what's going on? I can't do that. I can't have a TV that's like $1,500-$1,600 and I got a connection that's good and then it can't work together.
True.
So that doesn't work for me. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? That's like getting a Maserati and putting diesel fuel in it.
Jesus, John. Yo, John is the type of person, if you give him something, he'll multiply, whatever it is. Whatever it is, he gotta get the best on the market. That's who John is.
It's not about that. It's not always about the best.
John, it is, John.
These lights not even.
John, I would not buy those lights.
These lights are not the best. They're not.
Well, they're better than one I got in my house.
All right, yeah, but they're not the best. So don't.
They're better than one I have in my house.
They're better than this. But they're average. They're cool. But I know where to spend the money at that you're gonna see the most value in. That's what I do,
John. They better make sure they change colors. They do back loops, all types of stuff. Letitia, I told him not to get it, so so we here just putting some lights in his
and we're not even gonna talk about the Nest.
Oh Lord.
I want to get the Nest.
Listen, that's the next episode.
Yeah, the Nest. I gotta get that in there too. With Ethan's been introducing me to the water's tank.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go now. Let the construction begin.
What is all this stuff for? No, I'm so serious. Like,
what stuff, Tisha?
I don't understand. There's like several boxes, and all I knew was that we were changing the walls and putting lights, and then he came home with all these boxes.
Tisha, you need to speak to your husband.
Look, I look a mess. I put it on.
No, you alright. You SilkLush. Don't worry about it. Letitia, I didn't need it. John said, John buy lights. John bought a Wi-Fi router, a Ring doorbell system. He bought a smart switches, smart lights. He bought everything in the store.
And if you notice the size of my living room space, so as much as it would take me to walk up to the light and turn it on, I have to press a button from my phone.
Letitia, I have nothing to do with it. John said install. That's what I'm here to do, install. I have nothing to do with none of that stuff that's going on. That's something you talk to your husband about.
No, I'm going to talk to him.
All right. Just let you know, I have nothing to do with it, Letitia.
At this point, I guess there's no return. I don't know how
Letitia, I'm just an installer. I have nothing to do with the level squirrel.
He's balling, because I'm
Listen,
not.
Letitia, SilkLush is doing real good. What's it, .com or .org? What is it? SilkLush.com. All right. I heard you moving like a 10,000 units a day, you know. People talking. Everybody tweeting about it, Instagram or whatever, you know. This is where the magic happens, right here, SilkLush.com. John asked me to install all that tech in this house. Let's get it. Me and Zara is here trying to pull a prank on John. I installed this light and this light. I was just about to install this one, and he came and ruined the prank. Azaria, say hi.
Hi.
So he's gonna come in and think that the job is done.
He's coming.
I know. So, I was trying to do the other one and see what he says. All right, he's walking in now. Jesus, John, open the door.
Yo.
Here he comes. What do you think, John?
What? Oh, that was quick.
That's what I do, John.
Boy,
Play
I'm
games
playing
out here.
Games over here.
Play
boy.
little games, man. Letitia said she needed done. What I do? Get
Bang,
it done.
bang, boy.
That's it, man.
Bang, bang.
Play no games out
You get
here.
hit on the head.
You know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm saying? Bang, bang, boy.
And the work continues. Still here at SilkLush. All the lights are up. Boom, lights up. Lights are up. So now we gotta install the doorbell, the ring
Put that
doorbell,
doorbell in, you know what I mean?
and that's where we at right now. We almost done. Almost done.
Shout out to wait, hold on. Shout out to my boy Danny's son, Mr. Unbreakable. You heard?
Let's do it, yeah, boy.
Facts.
Yo, that's true.
Can't break
That's
that
true.
man.
That's true. Big up to
Cannot
Mr. Flex.
break that man.
Look at the lights. Where are you?
Yeah, son. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, boy, you turn. Oh,
You should see what Ethan is doing. He literally came over to the house
all right.
a race car.
Yeah, son.
And now he constructed it.
You're a full fan.
You got a picture of that race car?
All right, you go ahead.
Hold on, he's recording right now. I don't want to be
All right, so we good.
vlogging. Nah,
We
she
good.
wanna
Now
be
we
seen
good.
like that.
Now we good. No, the teacher was vlogging earlier. I ain't gonna say nothing. My business. All right, so everything's working. John's happy. Happy, John? All right,
I know
good.
you on the case, boy. So I know what that is. Ask somebody.
Yeah, we good. There you go. John is testing the system, make sure everything works. He just downloaded the app.
It's updating. I was already. The weird thing was when I turned it on and off, it turned off this light.
No, it shouldn't.
No, that's what it did. It turned off that light.
Mm.
Let's see what happens.